were the villains, but were they really wrong? From Thanos to Killmonger, these so-called bad guys didn't just want chaos, they had a philosophy, a cause, and sometimes a very uncomfortable truth behind their madness. Today we're diving into 10 movie villains who, when you really think about it, might have actually had a point. Let's start with a villain who literally saved the world by destroying it. Ozymandias' plan in Watchmen was horrifying, faking an alien invasion and killing millions to unite humanity against a common enemy. It's cold, it's manipulative, but it worked. The world found peace. Sometimes the line between hero and monster is drawn in casualties, not intentions. Killmonger wasn't just a villain, he was a revolution waiting to happen. His anger came from centuries of oppression and Wakanda's refusal to share its power with the world. He wasn't wrong about the injustice. He was wrong about his methods. His vision of liberation through violence came from pain, not from evil. Sometimes a villain's rage is just truth wrapped up in fury. Thanos' logic, ruthless, but calculated. He believed overpopulation would destroy life itself, so he balanced the universe by wiping out half of it. His solution was monstrous, but his reasoning wasn't blind chaos, it was twisted utilitarianism. And what's scarier, he truly believed he was saving everyone. The scariest villains are the ones who think they're the hero. Magneto's fight wasn't for domination, it was for survival. Having lived through the Holocaust, he saw humanity's fear and hatred firsthand. To him, mutants weren't safe unless they were controlled through their destiny. His extremism clashed with Xavier's peace, and his fears were valid. History proved him right again and again. When the world labels you dangerous, maybe fighting back is the only sane response. Arthur Fleck, the man who became the Joker, wasn't born evil. He was ignored, mistreated, and laughed at until he broke. His violence can't be justified, but his descent exposed something rotten in Gotham, a society that abandons the vulnerable. He's not a hero, but he is proof that monsters are often man-made. When laughter turns to pain, sometimes chaos is just the final scream for help. Roy Batty wasn't trying to destroy humanity, he just wanted to live longer. A replicant built to die after 4 years, he fought for something deeply human, the right to exist. His final words, "All those moments will be lost in time, like tears and rain," showed he had more humanity than his creators. Sometimes the most human character isn't even human. Ra's al Ghul wanted to cleanse Gotham, to destroy a corrupt city so something better could rise. It's brutal and extreme, but his belief in balance echoes a kind of natural justice. Corruption had rotted Gotham for decades. He just wanted to reset the system, violently. Every revolution begins with someone deciding the world is too broken to fix. Loki's villainy is rooted in pain, a son who never felt worthy, desperate to prove himself. His actions were cruel, yes, but born from neglect and envy. When he lashes out at Thor and Odin, it's not about ruling, it's about being seen. Not every villain wants a throne, some just want to be loved. Even as he aged, Magneto's point only grew sharper. Humans continued to fear what they didn't understand. His warning to Charles, "They will never accept you," remains one of the most chillingly accurate lines in superhero cinema. Sometimes history repeats, and the villain's the only one who remembers. Okay, hear this one out. The machines enslaved humanity, yes, but the Matrix makes it clear humans destroyed the Earth first. They created the AI, scorched the sky, and left the planet unlivable. The machines simply adapted. In a twisted way, they kept humanity alive, just plugged in. Maybe the real villains are the creators who lost control, not the creations that survived. In every great story, the best villains aren't evil for evil's sake. They challenge what we believe is right. They hold up a mirror to our world and force us to ask, if we were in their place, would we do the same? Because maybe the greatest twist in cinema isn't who wins, it's realizing who might have been right all along.